Reverend. What is a reverend? In this comprehensive article, we will explore the term reverend from various perspectives, shedding light on its biblical definition, religious affiliations, roles, and even the controversial aspects related to marriage within certain religious contexts. So, let's delve into the world of the reverend and unravel the mysteries behind this esteemed title. Biblical definition of a reverend. The term reverend carries profound significance within the religious domain, particularly in Christianity. Let's explore its biblical definition, the individuals eligible to be called reverend, and some intriguing insights from the Holy Scriptures. Who can be called reverend? The title reverend is usually bestowed upon ordained ministers, pastors, or priests within the Christian faith. These individuals have undergone specific religious training and possess the authority to lead worship services, deliver sermons, and administer sacraments. How many times is reverend used in the Bible? Interestingly, the word reverend appears only once in the Bible. It is found in Psalms 111:9, KJV, which states, "He sent redemption unto his people. He hath commanded his covenant forever. Holy and reverend is his name." Here, the term is used to refer to God's name as holy and worthy of reverence. Call no man reverend in the Bible. While the title reverend is used to honor God, there is an intriguing scriptural verse cautioning against calling any man reverend. This thought-provoking verse can be found in Matthew 23:9, KJV, where Jesus says, "And call no man your father upon the earth, for one is your Father, which is in heaven." Is reverend Catholic or Protestant? The title reverend is not confined to a single religious denomination. It is widely used across various Christian branches. Let's explore its significance in both Catholic and Protestant contexts. What religion is a reverend? The term reverend is commonly associated with Christian denominations, including both Catholic and Protestant churches. It serves as an honorific for ordained clergy members, signifying their sacred roles within the faith. Reverend versus Father. In the Catholic Church. In the Catholic Church, the title reverend is often used to address ordained priests. On the other hand, the title Father is also used to address priests, emphasizing their spiritual role as spiritual fathers, guiding and nurturing their congregations. Reverend versus Pastor. While both reverend and pastor signify religious leadership, they are not entirely interchangeable. Reverend is a title used to address clergy members, whereas pastor is a descriptive term for someone who leads and shepherds a congregation. What is a reverend in the Catholic Church? In the Catholic Church, the title reverend carries specific qualifications, and those who hold it play significant roles within the church hierarchy. Let's explore what it takes to become a reverend in the Catholic Church. Qualifications to become a reverend in the Catholic Church. Individuals must go through a rigorous process of education, formation, and ordination. They typically attend seminary to receive theological training and spiritual guidance before being ordained as priests. Training. During their time in the seminary, aspiring reverends undergo comprehensive training in theology, liturgy, pastoral care, and canon law. This equips them with the knowledge and skills necessary to fulfill their pastoral duties effectively. Appointments. Once ordained, reverends may be appointed to serve in various capacities within the Catholic Church. They could become parish priests, chaplains, or even serve in administrative roles within the diocese. What does a reverend do? Reverends play essential roles within their respective Christian communities. Let's explore the diverse responsibilities they undertake in their ministerial journey. Sermons. One of the primary responsibilities of a reverend is to deliver sermons during worship services. These sermons aim to inspire, educate, and provide spiritual guidance to the congregation. Counsel. Reverends often act as spiritual counselors, offering support and guidance to individuals facing challenges or seeking advice on matters of faith and life. Confession. In some Christian traditions, reverends are responsible for hearing confessions and granting absolution to penitent individuals. Events. Reverends frequently officiate various religious ceremonies, such as weddings, funerals, and other significant events in the lives of their congregation members. Baptisms. Reverends administer the sacrament of baptism, welcoming new members into the Christian community. Deaths. During times of grief, reverends provide comfort and perform funeral rites, helping families navigate through the process of mourning. Can a reverend marry? The question of whether a reverend can marry depends on the specific Christian denomination and its rules regarding the marital status of clergy members. Let's explore this topic in detail. Can Orthodox priests marry? In some Christian traditions, such as Eastern Orthodox Christianity, priests are allowed to marry before their ordination. However, they cannot marry after becoming priests, following the practice of early Christian tradition. Can a retired Catholic priest get married? In the Roman Catholic Church, priests are expected to remain celibate, and marriage is not permitted for ordained clergy members. However, in certain cases, When a Catholic priest decides to leave the priesthood, they may be allowed to marry. When did the Catholic Church stop allowing priests to marry? The requirement of celibacy for Catholic priests was gradually established over centuries. By the 12th century, celibacy became more strictly enforced, and the Second Lateran Council in 1139 officially prohibited priests from marrying. FAQ: What does the term reverend mean in the Bible? Answer: In the Bible, the term reverend is used only once in Psalms 111:9, KJV, to describe God's name as holy and worthy of reverence. FAQ: Can individuals other than God be called reverend according to the Bible? Answer: While the title reverend is attributed to God's name, the Bible cautions against calling any man reverend in Matthew 23:9, KJV, emphasizing reverence for God alone. FAQ: How many times is the word reverend mentioned in the Bible? Answer: The word reverend appears only once in the Bible, in Psalms 111:9, KJV. FAQ: Who is eligible to be called reverend according to biblical principles? Answer: The title reverend is often used to address ordained ministers, pastors, or priests within the Christian faith who have undergone specific religious training and serve in leadership roles. FAQ: Does the title reverend have a specific religious affiliation within Christianity? Answer: The title reverend is not limited to a particular denomination but is widely used across various Christian branches to honor ordained clergy members. FAQ: Is the term reverend used in both Catholic and Protestant churches? Answer: Yes, both Catholic and Protestant churches use the title reverend to address ordained clergy members in recognition of their sacred roles. FAQ: What is the distinction between reverend and father in the Catholic Church? Answer: In the Catholic Church, reverend is used to address ordained priests, while father is also employed as a term of endearment, signifying their spiritual role as fathers to their congregations. FAQ: How does the role of a reverend differ from that of a pastor? Answer: Reverend is a title used to address clergy members, while pastor is a descriptive term for someone who leads and shepherds a congregation. FAQ: What are the qualifications required to become a reverend in the Catholic Church? Answer: To become a reverend in the Catholic Church, individuals typically undergo rigorous education, formation, and ordination, often attending seminary for theological training. FAQ: Can reverends marry according to biblical teachings? Answer: The permissibility of marriage for reverends varies among Christian denominations. In some traditions, such as Eastern Orthodox Christianity, priests can marry before ordination, while celibacy is typically expected after ordination in the Catholic Church. Final thoughts: Throughout this extensive exploration of the term reverend, we have learned that it holds deep biblical significance, serving as a title of reverence for God's name. It transcends denominational boundaries, being used both in Catholic and Protestant contexts to address ordained clergy members who play vital roles within their respective Christian communities. Moreover, we have seen that while some Christian traditions permit married clergy members, celibacy remains a long-standing tradition within the Catholic Church. With their theological education, pastoral care, and spiritual leadership, reverends hold an essential place within Christianity, guiding and supporting their congregations in their spiritual journeys. So, whether you find yourself sitting in a church pew, seeking spiritual counsel, or witnessing significant life events, you can rest assured that a reverend will be there, faithfully fulfilling their sacred calling. MEC Institute. I want to learn more. Father, grandfather, minister, missionary, deacon, elder, author, welcome to our family. View all posts.